So, so you might be wondering how we got here. I was driving myself to rehearsal for the concert that happened on Friday at ALA. I was driving myself and I got into a fender bender. It was not the fault of the person behind me, so everyone in front of me did like a really hard brake. There was like a ton of cars in front of me. I was following the flow of traffic. Suddenly, everyone full stops. So I also full stop. But the guy behind me, instead of braking, went into the next lane over, leaving no warning for the cars behind him that everyone was braking. And because of that, I ended up getting rear-ended. It was really scary. I've never been in an accident where I was the driver. If anyone remembers, I was in an accident, like a car accident, like 2 years ago. Also, there was a drunk driver behind me, ended up hitting me and my family. We were all okay, but still a scary accident. This one, I don't fault the person who hit me because it was, hopefully insurance will take care of all of that. But yeah, the car intact. What happened? It was a fender bender. I did end up getting a little bit hurt. I will not lie. I did end up getting a bit of whiplash, and my face had some pain from it. And I was just really out of it and really dizzy. Were the other folks okay too? Yeah, luckily I was able to brake, and when I got hit, it was not a chain reaction. It was just my car and the guy who hit me, and we were able to make it to the shoulder okay. And yeah, so I did get into a car accident. It was my car totaled. I wish I can tell you. I wish I can tell you yes or no. I don't know. My car is at a shop right now. I'm waiting for the what is it called? The adjuster. I'm waiting for the adjuster to tell me whether or not I have a car, or not. So I'm really worried. I'm really scared. But it is what it is. I'm just happy that I'm okay. Did the airbags deploy? It didn't. I'm surprised it didn't. I guess it wasn't fast enough for them, or like the car accident wasn't like accelerating enough for the airbags to deploy, which I think is a good thing because it means it wasn't that bad. But I still have some residual like neck pain, and I didn't want to say this because I didn't want to worry you guys during the concert. I didn't want it to get canceled, or I didn't want my performance to get canceled. But my face was like tingly for like a day, and I was like, oh, this is new. But to be honest, the car accident wasn't the worst part of it. The second part of the title, I got kidnapped. So I called my insurance, and I asked if they can send a tow truck. And I asked if they can send a tow truck to send me back to the city north from where my accident was, because that's where I came from. They were like, okay, cool, like we'll send you there, like easy peasy. And I was like, cool, I have a friend who lives in that city, she can come get me, easy peasy. Right? So my insurance scheduled the tow truck, told them where to go. Then they called me and they said, Emmy, your tow truck will be here in about 10 minutes. And in 10 minutes, a tow truck came by. And I asked, oh, are you my tow truck? They're like, yeah, we are. And they took my car and they said, come sit in the front with me. We'll take you to the shop. And I was like, okay, cool. So I went into the tow truck, and 5 minutes later, I get a call from my insurance company. And they said, Emmy, your tow truck is here. Where are you? I realized that I was in not the right tow truck, and I was panicking. And I have some of the people that were helping me with the event. I messaged the group chat and I said, low-key, I think I'm getting kidnapped. I didn't know what to do. My car, I couldn't just leave and tell them, hey, let me out. Because I was so dazed. I was just like, I don't want to leave my car back there. Like, if I leave, I don't know what's going on. I don't have a car. What if they steal it? And I was asking, like, where are you taking me? Because then I was definitely not going towards the right city. Like, it wasn't even like, oh, like maybe they sent 2 tow trucks by mistake. I was like, where are you taking me? Oh, we're gonna take you to this tow truck, this auto shop. It's great. It's wonderful. The best one in the city. Check. Like, it's a legit place. And then I was just like, oh, but I asked to go to, the tow truck, near my friend's house, or the auto shop. No, it's fine. What insurance do you have? They take it. Like, they'll be fine. Like, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. What do you mean, what insurance do I have? You just said you're the tow truck from the insurance company. Yeah. We work with your insurance. Oh, and I was panicking, and I was like trying to figure out what to do, and it was so scary because I didn't want to upset the tow truck driver that I was currently riding with and have him know that I knew that I was getting kidnapped or scammed or whatever. So I just played stupid. I was just like, oh, really? You take my insurance? Okay, cool. Let me just finish filing the claim on my phone, because I was like already mid-claim and stuff. He was like, nah, they'll just do it at the shop. It's fine. They'll take care of you. Your insurance company is just scamming you, right? We're gonna get you a good deal. It doesn't even matter. Like, and then he kept asking me like these weird questions, like, let me go see your insurance. What is your deductible? How much do you pay? All this really scary stuff. And I was just like, sorry, I just got into a car accident. My head hurts so much, I can't talk right now. And then like I ended up going really far out from where my accident was, and also really far out from where like I wanted to go. So I ended up going to the good, quote unquote, the good repair shop, and I just kept playing stupid. I was like, oh, like I'm sorry, like I can't sign any paperwork right now. My headache is just so much. Like, can I just do it when I feel better? Like don't worry about it. Like let me just deal with it later. And then they were like, oh yeah, that's fine. Just leave your car with us. We'll get you an Uber. Just go home. You're fine. I want to take my car. It's fine. This car's dead anyway. It's totaled, completely totaled. We'll get you a better car. And I kept like panicking. I didn't know what to do. So luckily, one of like the managers, like that, you remember I was like, oh, I low-key think I'm getting kidnapped. They were able to contact me, and I was like here's where I am, and like I don't know what to do. I don't know. A car accident. Yeah, a car accident. A car accident that led to a kidnapping. I didn't know where I was. Fortunately, they did give me a business card, but the business card was super sketchy. It didn't even have like their like information besides like the name of the auto shop, and I was just like, oh cool, what's your name? And then they wouldn't even give me their like name. It was like they gave me their first name. I was like, hey, cool, like can I have your last name? Like, can I know more about this? No. Did you call the police on them? I was too scared. I was really scared, so I just kept playing stupid. I was just like, I don't know. My face hurts. Like, I can't answer any questions right now. They're like, don't worry, sweetie, we'll just order you an Uber. Here, just put in your address here. It's like, no, I'll just call someone to come get me, please. Like, it's okay. And I was just really pushy to play dumb. Like, I wasn't gonna be like, I know this is a scam and I'm gonna report you to the police. Because I didn't know what they were gonna do. I was so scared. And like, also, like, more importantly, they have my car. In my mind, I was just like, how am I supposed to go to rehearsal? They definitely wanted to scrap your car for parts. That's what I was worried about. So yeah, I had someone from the event come, and then I also had my friend come, and they came to save me. And like I had some other people like text me and just like check up on me while this is happening, and it was so scary. And I was like, oh my gosh, fortunately I was like cognizant enough to not sign anything, not leave my card there, like to recognize that I was getting scammed. But like imagine if I like hit my head, or like maybe English isn't my first language, how difficult of a situation that would have been. So I had my friend come, and she came, and then I had one of the event managers come, and then they they come get me, and suddenly my car doesn't run anymore. But I knew that my car battery was still working, because when I got hit, I had battery to go to the shoulder. And I also know that the battery was working because the person who owns the car shop drove it off of the tow to the parking spot. So I guess while I was distracted and I was like in their waiting room, they tampered with my car. Yes, they tampered with my car. It was so scary. And like fortunately I was, you know, close enough to the event where like I can have like people help me out, that I knew people in the area. Was it a sketchy area? It was. But I mean, like, they brought me really far off to get here. It was so scary. It was so scary. And like, I really like didn't know what to do. I honestly don't know what I would have done if I didn't get bailed out. Like, if I was in the middle of nowhere, or if, you know, I don't know. I wonder how they knew how to get you. Apparently, it's a really common scam. I remember, I feel really stupid that I fell for it, because I saw a Reddit post not too long ago that someone had this happen to them. And what happened in that Reddit post was like a tow truck driver took their car and they charged the Redditor like thousands of dollars, because they were like, you left your car in our lot. We charge this much for a parking fee. Oh, like abandonment fee, etc. Oh, you want your car back? That's gonna be $20,000 or something. I literally saw a post like that not too long ago. But why I thought I was okay was because my insurance was like, hey, we're gonna be here in 10 minutes. A tow truck came within 10 minutes. And then 5 minutes into my ride, my insurance was like, hey, we're here. What? Yeah, I was so... Hold on, I can't drink water. Now I know to be more careful. You know, check their... I don't know. I don't even know how to protect myself from this stuff. How'd you get your car out? They had to push it out. We put it on neutral and I drove. And I was behind the steering wheel and then 2 people behind. Like, there's a lot of tow truck scams out there. It's crazy. And like, fortunately, it was just a tow truck scam where they just took me to an auto shop. But I don't know. I was so, like, I was freaked out because I was like, it could have been worse. Like, I don't know. I keep thinking about it. I keep panicking. Like, I got so scared thinking about, like, what if they didn't take me to an auto shop, you know? So, oh gosh, that was right before ALA. I had to text everyone and say that I wasn't able to make it. And, yeah. But it ended up working out because I ended up seeing everyone the next day. I ended up getting a ride to ALA and leaving my car at a trusted shop this time. At a trusted shop. At least I hope it's a trusted shop.